Hello, hello, hi, it is I, Nomi Chai. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Sammy, you're already here. Stream relevant bots are running. Yeah, I don't know how to get them to stop running. I suppose they're afraid of me. Only reason I know why they would run. But oh well. They should be afraid. I think I have made everything as it should be. I believe. Oh no, hold on. No. Is that still pinned? It is still pinned. Okay, good. As always, I'm struggling. Why isn't OBS showing any viewers on YouTube? I can see that I have viewers on YouTube. Too much strangeness. Too much strangeness. Oh, Tavern talk today. I have also managed to set up a Ko-fi for donations without PayPal. There is this little thing on the top of the screen. Probably doesn't show very well, but it's there. And a link in the description and all that good stuff. Oh, hi there, hello Kaizaki-kun, it's nice to see you. I am playing Tavern Talk today, if I can manage to get the correct source. I believe I have, and so I shall begin the game. Oh. Yeah, story-based game. Gotta love story-based games. Oh, we were in Act 2. I can't... Ooh, 4th of the Astro... New Horizons, okay. Still don't understand why it isn't showing any YouTube viewers. I can tell that I have them. Oh, new person! New person. Mythical warning. It's well past noon. I really like when it's raining. I really enjoy that. I find rain to be so cozy. It's still morning somewhere. That's a good point. Plus, a wizard doesn't care about things like time. Time's not only relative, but also flexible. A wizard is never late. Like a gummy worm. What? One time I've actually tried breaking through the space-time continuum using a loophole through the primordial vortex. And... did it work? No. But almost. I would have needed a drip of primordial sea to enhance the curvature, and that should have done it. Okay, complicated stuff, but he seems to know what he's talking about. Poor batters. Flying across the screen. Did I do it again? Did I stop doing that? Oh, for... I'm here. Everything is normal, I swear. Although I'm on my usual night shift again, so I won't be chatting much. No worries at all. I'm just happy you're here. Oh. I have both tea and cider today. I'm wondering which I should start with. But... no access to the primordial sea. Aww. Bummer. I really like his color scheme. I'm definitely enjoying that. Nomi is changing chopsticks to grow and shrink pretty much. Hello, Junkakola. I don't think I've seen you here before. It's nice to have you though. I hope you're doing well. I really like his color scheme. It is definitely my style. Oh, oh, oh my god, I'm too excited to talk. At music festival this summer, I will be wearing yellow stuff. Maybe I should wear like that kind of teal, blue, turquoise that he's wearing too. Maybe I should do that. So cool. I'm too excited to speak. I'm taking a screenshot. Important stuff. Need to save it so I know what to wear. That's not very easy to get. Access to the Primordial Sea? No. Practically it is. I don't know what that means. I have no clue what that means. Practically? Practically in theory, duh. I don't know if that was so duh. That makes sense. Sure does. Do you? Do I what? Have access to the Primordial Sea? Do I have access to the Primordial Sea? I don't think I do. Do I want to tell him that I do, though? That might be funny. It might be. Yeah, I'm gonna say I have access to it. Of course I do. Interesting. And suspicious. Are you mayhaps also a person of magic? Well, I do make magical drinks. Speaking of drinks, I shall open my cider, and sometimes people want me to have the microphone on when I open it, so I'm gonna do that. If you don't like that kind of sound of a can opening, cover your ears. Okay. It's over. Nice apple cider for a nice Friday evening. Oh, I do make magical drinks. Enchanted mixology. That indeed is a niche. There is. Say, innkeeper, did something you make ever explode? Oh, possibly? Possibly? Occasionally. Heck yeah, welcome to the club. I need to be careful. I think I blow something up at least once or twice a week. He does not seem very responsible. Oh goodness. I'm Hex, by the way. Name makes sense? Nice to meet you, Hex. Nice to meet you too, Innkeeper. Just Innkeeper for now. Yeah, I'm like the Doctor. Doctor who? Just the Doctor. Alright, well then, Innkeeper. How about a super wheezy breezy drink for me? Any flavors you might fancy? An explosion explodes. They do tend to explode. Explosions do tend to explode. That is usually how it goes. I would love to see an explosion that didn't explode, though. That would be an interesting sight. I don't think that would be possible, but imagine if it was. I have something new. As a goal in my life, I must make an unexploding explosion that explodes. Or something. Any flavors you might fancy? Maybe something, something that'll make me focus more and perhaps help me to better understand the primordial vortex? Gotcha. My first thought, because he was speaking of like Swift and stuff, my first thought was Swift Sneak. But he wants a lot of intelligence. Swift Sneak does come with intelligence, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Okay, he wants mainly intelligence. That's like Sparkling Nebula, right? Yeah, Sparkling Nebula. Yeah, that's the best choice. One of the early on push. And yet again, I am starting from the bottom. I believe this will fulfill his wish. Oh, oops. I accidentally fed it to undo. Oops. This drink should boost your focus like nothing else. Amazing! I can already feel ideas cooking up. I need something like that too. Goodness knows I need to focus more. I think I've figured out a way to get that primordial seawater to... Never mind. The explanation would be too complex to grasp, so... So, you're just gonna do it? What complex reason brings you to my tavern, Hex? Getting away from the other smartest person in Asteria? I'm not the other smartest, but I am surprisingly smart, I'll have you know. I really am. And who would that be? Does it matter? You tell me. My sister. Oh. Sibling rivalry. That's never fun. She's studying and driving me crazy with all her theories. They're so reasonable, you know? That's the worst part of it. No chaos. But there has to be a bit of chaos in everything, doesn't there? And that is something I can live by. That is something I can live by. Nothing will work without a smidge of chaos. Just a smidge. I wonder how she gets through life with so much structure. But I can't understand that either. Oh, another new person. Hello, mister. Hello. I like this guy. Or rather, I like his style. Why are all the super stylish people coming in today? Structure is the key to everything, young lad. Without structure, there is no chaos, and thus, there'd be no entropy. Fair point, fair point. I've found entropy to be quite essential in this world. And you are? Oh, one of his eyes has a star kind of in it, and the other one is just white. This one's yellow, cube on side shape, and this one's just white circle. Suspicious. Does he have bloody eyebrow piercings? Or are those just thingies to stick on his eyebrows? I don't know. I'll have to see. Oh, how rude of me. Top of the morning to you, lad. And to you, innkeeper, is it? Correct. I am the one and only innkeeper. Nice to meet you too. I suppose you may call me Scully. My actual living name would be too ancient to be spoken out loud. I know the feeling. That's why I go by Nomi. My real name would be... Oh, again, unlike the doctor. He's a bony lad, he sure is. Sure is. I am an archivist. Archivist? Archivist. I don't know. At least I used to be. Now I'm dead. Somewhat. Not completely, obviously. Under mysterious circumstances, I happen to still be conscious. I do not envy you. So, you're undead. Press on. Oh no. Oh no. Am I back? Oh, am I back? Hello? Am I still gone? Hello, hello? Oh no. Am I back? I think I'm back now. Okay, good, you're good. That's the second time this happened. I think that happened last time I streamed too. My OBS just disconnected. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's so annoying. Oof. I need to figure out why that keeps happening. I need to repost that message on. Oh, no, now that won't work. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my OBS. Oh my everything. Ugh. I don't know why this is happening to me. I need to repost message in the Twitch chat. And that. I need to make sure things are pinned as they should be. I apologize greatly. Yeah, that's the second time in like 2 streams that that's happened. I need to get it figured out. Precisely. How? How are you undead? Well, I passed on and then one day I rose from my grave. Simple as that. It was like a long sleep, completely knackered for thousands of years. So you just died and then came back thousands of years later? That must be quite horrible. That must be very horrible, I feel like. Usually when something bad happens to streams, it's usually my internet PC's fault. Oh, yeah. I don't exactly have good internet. Well, I wouldn't... It's... Also, I have... I don't know. I can't get any better internet because my house is so old, so they don't really deliver anything good here. So I just have to deal with my one and only option. I am gonna try and figure something out though so it doesn't happen again. Because I really don't understand it. I opened up my new computer, I just didn't set it up yet. Oh, you have a new computer, that's lovely. That's really nice. I hope it will work well for you. When I switched to my new PC, I was very happy with how it all turned out. At least, I believe it's been thousands of years. What year is it? 1755. That's brutally long. That's so cute. I should have taken a screenshot with his mustache on the table. It dropped again. Oh, how did you come back to life? I'm not too sure myself. I woke up and walked on like nothing happened. Thought to myself, might as well explore the world anew. Yeah, if you're given a second chance at life, go for it. Those who'd risen with me didn't seem to be inhabited by an independent consciousness. Oh, and alas, didn't care. Those who'd risen with you? Necromancer? There are more like you out there? Of course. Undead rarely rise alone. They mostly serve a master. Right. However, I decided not to bother with that and go my own way. Speaking of... Oh, I remember. In one of the earlier, in Act 1, there were rumors about undead in Zelford. Slight unrest in Zelford. Maybe not in Zelford, but there was rumors about undead somewhere. It's a bit on to... Need to find it. I know there is something. A lot of people in Zelford. Someone is fine. An unusual amount of undead seem to be haunting the West. Undead snails are being accused of eating crops. This apparently poses a problem. I knew there was something about undead. A stranger has come to town. He likes... Okay. But yeah, I knew there was something about undead, and I was correct. My raccoon memory works for once. Reminder to breathe and drink something. However, I decided not to bother with that and go my own way. Going south, I passed through Salford and found a small little tavern. A bit like this one. Tell me more? They had a lot of fish. I've never been a fan of seafood, and yet you have fish on both your hat and your tie. Did you get it from that tavern? Or do you just like the pattern of fish, but not the taste of it? So, I got to listen to a lot of the town's gossip. Care to fill me in on that Salford gossip? Yeah, I would love to know too. Missing familiars, if I remember the notes I just looked at correctly. Well, apparently a well-known noble married a commoner and decided to run off with her, leaving the family without an heir. Oh wow. But there's more. Fishermen fear that Salford has been cursed by a sea witch. Just as he says that, the tentacle comes out here. That was perfect timing if I ever saw it. They say the docks are being haunted by lonely animals that stare blankly at the waves and moon all night. A bunch of missing familiars, or at least one missing familiar, and lonely animals staring at waves and moon at night. Connected? And during the day they disappear like ghosts. Bit of a weird curse, one could say. Fitting for any sea witch or wild sailor's tale. What? Innkeeper, say, do you have a drink for this undead fella? How do you drink stuff? How does it work? I mean, it looks like you have a bucket or a mug under your ribs, so I guess it goes in that. A drink and a mop? Just a drink. I won't be needing a mop. If you say so. What would you like? Something that'll loosen up this non-existent tongue. Yeah, speaking of, he doesn't have a lower jaw. How on earth is he talking to us? He just has the skull, but no jaw. Something full of charm and appeal. Coming right up. Something full of charm and appeal. So we need charisma. Bunch of charisma, I'm guessing. Yeah. I have a lot of charisma in the Thousand Winds. But also in a Sunny Breeze. And Sunny Breeze makes you talk easier, right? Leading to intense folks, reflexes, tastes like a person went through a throat, blah blah blah. This one, Thousand Winds, become charming, elusive as a tropical lion, and this was. I think the one I want. Oh! I have 3 that could work. Spoken Heart. Spoken Heart was the one I was thinking of. Remember Pirates of the Caribbean scene where a drink went through Barbosa's skeleton? Yeah. Oh, I love that scene. I love the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. They were amazing. I think you want a Spoken Heart. That is usually my go-to for charisma. Pirates of the Caribbean was such an amazing series of movies. I remember watching them back when I was a kid. Was I a kid? I don't know, but it was long ago, I feel like. I need to rewatch them. I definitely do. A real charmer just for you.
Jolly, I feel like I can conquer the worlds with my words alone.
That is the goal. Oh goodness, I had a really bad stomachache earlier, but then I thought it disappeared in perfect time for the stream, but it's back. Oh no.
Oh? Not that I would ever do that. I care more about words than worlds.
Same.
Archivist things, you know?
Still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I spent most of my life reading, sorting, and archiving. That didn't leave a lot of time for dreams of hubris.
Are you sure?
Academic hubris is a powerful one. Come on now, that type hardly counts.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Agreed, it's only natural. Oh, I think you've given me an idea, Bone Man. Did I? Yes. If I can enhance the aging process of cells, the incubation procedure could... Alright, I gotta go. If my sister asks if you've seen me, no, you didn't.
Understood, Hex.
Thanks, bye.
Bye-bye, Hex.
Energetic young fella. One could say so.
Indeed.
If you don't mind, Innkeeper, I'd like to linger here for a bit and enjoy the moment.
Please do. Of course.
Oh.
Such a nice game. Oh, the rain stopped. Oh, Fable's here. Hey, Fable.
Hey, Innkeep. How's it going?
All fine and dandy. How about you, Fable?
I'm still very busy helping the farmers rebuild their barns and fences. Also, apparently, a bunch have lost their crops due to how hot the stars were.
Oh, that does make sense. It does. Give me a moment. I needed to move around a bit.
It's terrible. Seeing all this destruction is terrible.
Sorry.
Seeing all this destruction is terrible. I've never seen anything like this before either. Historically, the Lady of the Gilded Sea never struck me as someone to unleash painful omens. Apologies, my manners. It's impolite to burst into a conversation just like that.
Yeah, definitely that's it.
I'm Scully.
Fable.
Nice to meet you, Fable. Again, my apologies for the impulsivity.
I'm sure it's fine, Scully.
That's alright. I was just surprised you could actually talk. Yeah, with having no jaw and all that. Oh, no offense. I just thought, usually...
Taken.
Usually skeletons don't speak.
Correct.
Theopractically, they don't.
Am I gonna start using that word now? Theopractically?
Theopractically? Practically in theory.
I feel like I might start using that in real life.
Exceptions confirm the rule.
Indeed they do.
Sound like a wizard. Please don't say that.
Oh, please don't. Okay, let's pretend they didn't.
Scully, how did you like your drinks? Julian, experience. I can feel it gurgling in my bones.
Is that a good thing?
I hope that's a good thing.
Sometimes they do that.
Could you also make me a drinking keeper? I don't want my bones to jingle, but something that enhances my finesse would be nice. You know, you have to be very delicate with zucchini seeds, or they'll give up immediately. Of
course, coming right up. Oh, that's right, she was gonna learn how to plant zucchinis because she was bad at that. I remember. Yeah, I think she wants a swift sneak. That was the first thing she want. Swift strike. It was the first thing she wanted when she came to me. Oh, I'm gonna... You have to tell me if the sound is bad, either from the game or from me. I need to tell me that stuff. Stuff. Swift sneak. Swift strike. I keep saying swift sneak. Swift strike. What would happen if I just filled it completely with this? Oh, I don't have to give everything Tando. I could just give him like layers of stuff. But I put the wrong thing. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that before. Swift strike. It's good for me. That's good. Good. I hope this tastes refined enough. This is perfect. You know just what I need, Innkeeper. I do. Of course I do. After all, you're a regular. After all, you're my favorite regular. You're my favorite. I am? You are! These drink names sounds like magic attack names. Exactly! Because they help you when you go on quests and stuff. That's the whole thing, like, when someone's like, okay, I'll take this quest, and I'll go on this. What drink do you think will help me? Then I have to pick a drink that's gonna help them survive and come back. Thus far, everyone has survived. But I have been terrified that some wouldn't. I am? Yes, you're my favorite. And you're my favorite innkeeper. Oh, thank you, Fable. Thank you, Fable. So, you think your farm work will be done soon? Oh, I hope so. Not that I don't like helping them out, I do. But I think the sooner everyone can get back to a normal life, the better. I completely agree, Fable. Completely agree.
You perhaps need a hand. I happen to have two.
That's kind, Scully.
And I might know a thing or two about crops and fences.
You do?
Sure.
I could use some help carrying a few things over to Triggerin. My treehouse is just around the corner. How does he move? He has no muscles to move. I commented on how does he speak, but how does he move? If he's gonna help her carry stuff... I don't know. I'm putting too much logic into a fantasy game. I shouldn't be doing this. Treehouse is just around the corner.
Splendid. Sounds like quite a useful endeavor. I'll gladly indulge.
Thank you. Thank you. Before we go,
I have something I wanted to give you.
What is it, Fable? What do you have for me, Fable?
Some dried honey flowers.
Perfect for infusions. The farmers didn't know how to thank me, so they gave me these flowers. Oh goodness. One moment. Hold on. The panic when you get a phone call. The pure and utter panic. Oh my goodness. No, not Doggo. I got a phone call. Didn't know what I should do. But all good. All good. Oh, and you're always so helpful and nice. I wanted to share them with you. Thank you, Fable. Oh, I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. I'm sure you already have at least 4 ideas on how to use them. I'm pretty sure I do. Thank you very much, Fable. I'll make sure to put them to good use. Oh, I just realized. Oh, fudge. I didn't turn off the music. Music off now. Goodness, this is too stressful. Too stressful for me. The called. Is it some salesman offering credit cards? No, it was my mother. It was my mother. Not that often I get to speak with them since parallel worlds and all that. But we agreed that it would be fine if I called her later. He doesn't mind.
So, you accept donations for ingredients? Certainly. I can only get my hands on so many infusions by myself.
Mama Nomi offering pesto? No pesto. Oh, though she is coming to visit on Sunday. I could ask if she could bring in some pesto. I'm gonna ask that when I call her back. That would be nice. Maybe she's already planning on doing it and just didn't have enough space to bring me last time. I hope so. I'm gonna give her some rhubarb pie when she comes. Speaking of, that was my breakfast today. Lovely rhubarb pie for breakfast.
What about recipes themselves? It's always good to get more inspiration. Wonderful. In my prior life, I had access to a lot of books about magic and potion mixing.
Oh, do tell.
I think I still recall my assistant's favorite recipe. First snow.
Hi.
Do you store it under your hat? Of course. Where else would I keep it?
Fair enough. Thank you for the recipe. Thank you.
Innkeeper, thanks for being such a patient and pleasant host. I shall be on my way then with Fable. But I'll be back, should I not crumble into a pile of bones from one day to the next.
Thank you for hoping to return. Let's hope not.
I won't. I'm just joking around.
Oh, he's blushing. They're always so cute when they're blushing. I know me, swung by to say hi. Hi, Moine. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good day. Oh, tea. I drink some tea. I don't know if I asked the rest of you. Have you all had good days? I have. I slept like all day. Go on, mine. Probably to sleep. It's late for all of you. Sammy can't sleep because Sammy's working. But like the rest of you, I didn't know why you were awake. Tell me we're not going to Taj Mahal. Oh, so that's what you meant. That's what you meant when you asked who was going. I missed it. Your names have the same color for me, so I missed. But he said that. That's so cool. How come you're going there? Wanna visit some? It looks like such a neat place. I have so many places I want to visit. I have so many places. The entire world has so many beautiful places, and I just want to go everywhere. One day maybe. One day. One can dream.
I hope. I wouldn't want to be responsible for that, for his bones falling apart, yeah. Anyway, Innkeeper, thank you so much. You're still the highlight of my day, no matter how dark the night.
Be sure to bring a digital souvenir, yay! I'll be waiting for it patiently. As patiently as I can. No, I can't stop thinking about traveling. Is there anywhere interesting I can go? There's nothing interesting around me. maybe though. Maybe if I can come in one. We'll see. We'll see. But then I wouldn't be able to stream if I went. That's a good point. Never mind. Not going anywhere. It's still the highlight of my day, no matter how dark the night. Thank you, Fable. You're so adorable. I'll see you around. Fable is really the most adorable one. Let's go, Scully. No time to lose. Someone else gonna visit or the end of day? What? No, someone else is coming here. Oh, he has his cape. He finally has his cape. Oh my god, and he's still holding on to that slime. But he has his cape. I'm waiting for Nomi to make a Discord server so we can chat and maybe share daily pics. Oh, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. I have had some people asking about it. I don't know. I don't know if I could deal with handling a Discord server. I can barely deal with streaming. How's your PC doing? Mine is a potato. It's alright. My friend did say, that it sounds like some ball bearings in a fan are starting to struggle, so I need to switch out the fans. Which I really don't want to have to do. I really don't. But if I don't have a choice, I mean, you do what you have to. I just wish I didn't have to. I still have my old laptop, but that overheats like immediately. I only have it on sometimes when I can't use the PC. Like, the other day we had a really bad thunderstorm and I ended up unplugging absolutely everything. So at that time I could use my laptop instead, but I tried making it work twice. Both times I said it's not worth it. Yeah, I've only been in a few Discord servers, and even with how small they were, I don't think I would be able to handle it. It is too much of a responsibility for a tiny Raccoon Spirit. I don't have the knowledge, experience, or patience to do it.
That I was able to witness such a rarity in my lifetime. Immaculate.
You'd even get excited about a rusty nail.
Of course I would. Such a splendid chemical process.
Metals have a variety of chemical processes. Rust be my least favorite of them. Ruins a lot of hard work. Imagine.
Does it now?
Yep. Makes everything porous.
Oh.
Kyle, Ria, nice to see you both again. Kyle has his cape. I am very happy about that.
Likewise, dear innkeeper. How's your day been?
Can't complain. Had some interesting customers today. I usually do. Don't I always?
Ah, like that one distinguished gentleman who crossed us on our way in.
Or you mean Scully? Distinguished, yeah. Gentleman? Don't know. Giant top hat doesn't make you a gentleman. No, but it makes you look really cool. I would love a giant top hat. I used to wear top hats to school when I was a kid. Top hats and pocket watches and a bunch of stuff like that. I wonder why I got bullied. I think I still have some in like an attic somewhere. In a box in an attic. I need to look for them. A giant top hat doesn't make you a gentleman.
What does make you a gentleman?
Manners.
He was quite polite, I recall, greeted me with a tip of his hat.
Oh. dog making me panic. Every family member making me panic this stream.
Yeah, but he does seem polite. You find everyone polite, even your slime. My dog is sitting behind the screen wall, trying to stare at me through it. I can see his silhouette. Oh my god, he is adorable. This cider's really good.
Almost surprised.
But Mr. Slime is quite polite. Didn't he try to eat you? What a peculiar clock you have there.
Yeah, it's from your ex-wife.
I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Yeah, about that.
It looks just like the clock in Evelyn's living room.
I don't have any experience being a mod on Discord too. The server I made is personal one for me to rant and save some pictures. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll end up fixing one. Yeah, I probably will at some point. Oh. But right now I don't think I have the energy to deal with all that. Oh, the dog left. Good. But all will come in due time. What's the saying about waiting a long time for something good? Something like that. Apparently I'm really bad with sayings.
It reminds me of all the times I waited impatiently for her to come home after important meetings and banquets. Do you know if that is her clock by any chance?
Let's go slowly but surely. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too.
I think that might be a story for them.
You need to take things at an even pace in life. Yeah. Don't just rush into stuff. Oh, let's not worry about it, shall we?
Okay.
Kyle is so easy to convince.
Say, Keep, have you read your letter yet? That'd be a story I'd love to hear right now.
No, it's still over here. I don't seem to want to read it.
Not yet. Tragic. I've always loved writing letters.
I used to have pen pals. I would love writing letters. I used to have a few pen pals. I miss those days.
Keep, you got a drink for me? Something that'll make me tougher, so I can get through today's babbling.
Of course. I always do, Ria. I always do. Something to make you stronger. Oh, I have filled my first page. Oh, first snow. That looks really cool. I'm hoping I get to make one soon. Oh, that's defense and swiftness. Defense and charisma. Sailor's courage. Now that might be what she wants. I usually give her a southern brawler. But the sailor's courage gives even the driest landlubber the qualities of a good sailor. A lot of strength, a dash of defense, a shot of charisma, and the inability to know fear. Perfect all-rounder. Oh, almost. Who needs conscience anyway? Spinach not included. I feel like that's just an improved version of the Southern Brawler, right? Because it adds on speed. The Southern Brawler... Oh wait, no, she wanted defense, not... Good thing I looked, she wanted defense, not strength. Defense! Oh, so then I might get to make first snow. Frosted Lagoon is also defense. So instead of Frosted Lagoon, first snow. First snow says, like the sun reflecting off of a frozen lake, the first snow makes you feel comfortable and safe, embracing you with its frosty taste. In between hot chocolate and frozen glaciers, find yourself well equipped, like into the snowy mountains. Okay, okay. What about this one? Frosted Lagoon. Frosted Lagoon protects you from any physical and spiritual harm, cools you down even on the hottest of summers. It even offers an additional UV protection. What more could you ask for? Should I give her a Frosted Lagoon for a first snow? Because I do want to try making a first snow. But also, Frosted Lagoon seems like the safe choice. Know about her. Hot-headed dwarf. Lost vampire. Exactly. You feel comfortable, which is important. Reason. This protects you from spiritual and physical harm. I think I'm going with first snow. I'm gonna try first snow. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. So yet again, we need to use one of our infusions. What infusion will we need? This one doesn't affect that, but affects both of them. Which could very possibly be the one we need. If so, that's honey flower. That would also work. Both honey flower and golden feather would take work. Question is, which one of those does she need? Golden feathers come from the speedy golden loons who molt their feathers every spring. They can be found near every major lakeside. Little haste makes any adventurer inhumanly fast. Great for reaching. Oh, that isn't really what we need. Honey flowers used to be rare before adventurers introduced it to local farms. Now commonplace, everyone can be inspired by their sweet. Inspiration grants you the ability to extraordinarily motivate other people or persuade them to tell the truth. I think we're going with that. I'm gonna start with adding that. And then we can add one more swiftness. And then we have those two figured out. So now we just need to add 3 defense. And we should have a first snow. Let's hope she likes it. I really hope she'll like it. I don't know if she will, but I am praying that she will. Now that's what I'm talking about. Gift of the Great Dragons. Good, she does like it. Thank goodness. Well, thank you. I gave it my best. Taste that. Studier already. I've had my doubts about you, Innkeep, but I must say, you know your job. Thank you. I did always want to be an adventurer. So, how's the day been for you two? Oh, why is Kyle crying? Why is Kyle crying? Why? The usual. First snow, but it's still far from December. Yeah, and even in the southern hemisphere, it would... Maybe in the southern hemisphere, if they managed to get some snow there. I don't know. I mentioned it before, I've never been to the southern hemisphere. It's very sad. I had a classmate whose father was from New Zealand, I think. So sometimes he would show us a bunch of pictures and stuff. He would always brag about how good he was at English. And I felt so inferior, even though we were at like the same level. And technically, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm starting to feel bad talking about it. Forget everything I said. Oh, the usual.
splendid. It was my first day in centuries out under the rays of the sun.
All right, he got his sunscreen. And how did you like it?
It's brighter than I thought. The light of the sun, I mean. Ria and I took a day trip to the capital, since I rarely get to see it full of daily life.
It's nice.
There were so many people.
I can imagine.
Too many. Just the right amount for a city. It was so vivid. It almost made me feel alive.
I wish you could see me. I'm really talking with my hands right now for some reason. I'm like making so many motions all the time. If someone saw me, I would be genuinely embarrassed.
And everyone was able to admire my beautiful cape. Is that the cape? The cape of invisibility? It absolutely is. How curious. Does that mean you two are going to Peruvian now? Oh, I want to go there.
Ah, Kyle really is a unique one.
That was the deal. I helped you get your cape. They can attend the fancy Bavarian vampire banquet, and I get me gold's worth.
Did he lie about that? It wouldn't surprise me if he lied about the banquet.
Oh, but I got that invitation about 500 years ago. Didn't I mention that?
I'm not surprised. I can't say I'm surprised. No. Oh, she is mad. He's not happy about this.
What about my material then?
Well, I can give you gold right now if you want. Can you accompany me a while longer, though?
Ugh, fine.
My goodness, poor Ria. He thought they had a deal and everything, but no.
Oh, I am wondering.
I am more on screen. I think that works because the chat boxes aren't usually here. I don't think.
Oh, how wonderful! Every second I spend with you brings me tremendous joy. What a great day to be a vampire.
Maria!
I've got my cape back and I can walk under the sun like mortals do. Say, innkeeper, what if you thought of a new drink?
New drink? That means I'll be starting my second page.
One that would taste just as incredible as the gentle and welcoming beams of sunlight feel on your skin. That's kind of a vague description, but I think I might have something in mind already.
What am I gonna make?
Pink sunrise.
Okay, that'll be interesting.
Oh, wonderful. I wonder if my dear Evelyn would decide to walk in the sunlight as well.
You need to let her go, dude. You need to let her go.
You know how she's doing. You think I could pay her a visit? You shouldn't. You should. The air smells like reconciliation.
Do you think that's a good idea?
It ain't.
Moving on is hard. Yeah, I know. But he's had like 1,000 years to do it. And I mean, she only married him so she could steal his cape. That was the one reason she married him, wasn't it? And poor Kyle. Or perhaps I should use his full legal name. Alphonse Louis Frederic de Cattesan. For him. I really forgot it.
It is. Kyle, you've stolen your cape. Do you think she'll greet you with open arms? You know what I'd do if my ex-husband stole me hammer? What? Take it and smash all he holds dear. No one takes what's mine. But the cape is mine. Is she of the same opinion, you think? Oh. Maybe you're right. It would be a shame to lose my cape again. All she'd have to do is ask. Oh, my undead Evelyn.
So he would literally give her the cape again if she asked. I don't even know what to say at this point, Kyle.
There's never been a wish of hers I turned down. And I wouldn't to this day.
Never mind, it does go that far. I'll move back down. I don't want to have whatever you have with her. Okay? I'd lose my mind. Well... Yeah, I know.
Oh, how much I miss her. My heart is aching.
That's all.
Maybe one day she'll reach out to me. I still miss her dearly.
Yeah, you've said so, Kyle. You have informed us.
I shall miss her even more, looking towards the mountain's peak, knowing she is merely a gasp away.
Maybe a drink could help for now?
Oh, would you do that? A drink for me?
Of course.
Something strong, please, dear innkeeper, and my heart may stop aching soon.
He's just a little dramatic, just a little. Bunch of strength. So he doesn't want me to make the recipe he made me think of. But that brings us back to what I was talking about the sailor's courage just being an upgraded southern brawler. It genuinely is. Oh wait, no. Yeah, but he did want strength, didn't he? Perfect offense and defense combination. Drink is served ice cold. Strength, dash of defense, shot of charisma, and the inability to know fear. I don't think that's what we should give him. He should not be enabled to know fear at this time. He's already bad enough at that, I feel like. Who needs common sense anyway? He does. He needs it. Ugh. He needs the common sense. No, more now than ever. So we're just going with a classic southern brawler here. I would have loved to make something new, but I do not dare with Kyle. Just getting a classic. Oh, my back is hurting. Why is my back hurting?
Can't mend your broken heart, but perhaps this helps. It does. Thank you, dear innkeeper.
You're welcome.
Why don't you tell the innkeeper more about it?
Yeah, I'd love to know more. Stop crying, Kyle. Stop crying.
Right, I suppose I wasn't done yet. Where was I? A trip to the capital. Busy streets, bustling with people. Roots.
Roots? Roots?
Roots. We admired the roots that enclosed the city, almost like a rampart. We finally had the chance to take a close look. Quite fascinating.
Once, gotta agree. Gotta drink some tea and breathe manually. Everyone remember, hydration and manual breathing. The most important things in life.
Almost made me believe the myths are true.
What myths?
Myths? Myths. I've told you. Rumor has it these are roots of the Aether Tree. Breaking through the surface and taking hold of Gaia, where they guard the capital.
Yes, leader, thanks for reminding me. Anytime. Anytime. You often remind me as well.
Ah, yes. A very good defense plan indeed. Plan? Why did I say plan? What is wood doing to protect the city? The city is protected with stone. Oh. I was never very involved in fortification efforts.
Oh, me neither, but I guess it makes sense.
Figured. Oh!
Oh?
We also met the lovely Seraph again.
Oh! How are your investigations coming along?
Very well, she seems eager and determined. A detective spirit. Believe the last made her way to Dowell. Seems to be on to something.
I made the right choice in thumbnail today, because apparently there is a lot of talk about different places going on. Perfect choice.
Can't wait to hear the story when she returns. Likewise. Say, Ria, can we go to town and check out the antiques dealer?
Or why?
I want to see if I can find any keepsakes from the old times.
Fair enough. Fair enough. From his younger days.
Very well then. You won't munch in the shopkeep, will ya?
No munching. No munching.
Of course not. I'm well satisfied from the innkeeper's creation.
Yeah, I didn't even ask for my blood today. That's a first, I think.
Alright then, let's go. Goodbye, innkeep.
Enjoy your shopping spree. Third new person today. Oh my god.
Well met, adventurer. Did my eyes deceive me? Menthe in the flesh.
I know her? She is beautiful. Why is everyone in this game so beautiful? Everyone is absolutely stunning. Like, look at her hair. I want that hair. And all those tattoos. Oh, and she has a dog with her. She has 2 dogs with her. They're 2. There's one here, one here.
What have I done? Ah. Hello, darling innkeeper. It's good to see you again. Certainly has been a while. Must be hitting that 15-year mark, right? It'll be 25 years soon, actually.
Here.
You know how I am when it comes to keeping track of time spans longer than a decade. Yeah, it's impossible. I'm well aware. Good that you have me to drop in from time to remind you then.
From time to time. Remind you then.
Couldn't be more grateful.
Especially when you bring Cosket and Kane along. Adorable doggos. They're so cute.
The cute service beasts still get a discount here?
Always.
Oh, what's brought you back to the area? It's not your usual haunt. No, I generally prefer something more moist. Huh. Not the word I would have used, but something akin to that. It's decidedly too arid around these parts for my taste. Here I thought I would get to at least enjoy the recent downpour, but no. The stuff that came pouring down was
unique.
That's one way to put it. Destructive is another, possibly more accurate. I'm glad to see the Tavern hasn't suffered the same fate as many of the streets and buildings I saw on my way here. Yeah, I was really lucky. I really was. Admittedly, the journey was already quite challenging to navigate with my wheelchair before.
Oh, she's in a wheelchair and that's why she has 2 service dogs. Oh.
But the scenery has always been worth the struggle.
It is beautiful. Such a beautiful view from my tavern, I must say.
But now, I'm afraid it wasn't possible to take in much enjoyment from the landscape. Why am I saying oh so much? Oh, getting it all out now. Not when I had to pay so much attention to not endanger myself and my sweet service beast. Told me of your struggles with traveling before. I'm sorry to hear that recent events have made it worse. Oh well, we're here now, aren't we? But I do have to say, using the primordial vortex as a way to skip your veranda stairs is a marvelous accessibility touch.
It is, isn't it? Uh-huh.
Quite the impressive work, my friend.
I am quite impressive, I must admit.
I'm glad to hear that my little spells are doing their job. Hope the cities will put similar care into rebuilding the streets.
One can hope, but most likely they won't.
Flatted cobblestones would do wonders for many people like me. But believe it or not, I didn't come all this way to ask about the development of inclusivity in urban infrastructure.
So many words! Too long word, too complicated. Ah! No, really.
Shocking, right? You're on the hunt, one could say.
Yeah, you're right.
Protection pearls. I've heard a few hushed whispers in my life.
Library? Oh, part of her hair is like pinkish purple too. It's like a tiny, tiny sliver on the front piece of blue. So cute. I love the designs in this game too much.
Folks say pearls appear in Lonesome Lagoon this time of year.
Ah, those again.
Good hunting, then.
Thank you.
Though, while the pearls might be my main objective, I've decided to come to town with only a singular purpose. Needed to ask you for something.
Hey, what is it? A good drink?
No. My manuscript, darling.
Oh.
I believe 25 years should have been enough time to proofread it.
Yeah, of course. It's now so the character, she's beautiful. Yeah, she really. Like, that's how I want to look.
I finished devouring the manuscript almost as soon as you gave it to me.
It just took me a while to recall doing so, you see. Since it's been so long since I definitely got done with that. You believe me, Minty? Lovely!
I'm glad I have such a reliable old friend to proofread my work.
Oh, I feel bad. Oh, goodness. You want to look like her now? I mean, everyone wants to look like her in a way or another, I feel like. She's stunning! Nose ring, piercing, shit ton of tattoos, service beast, multiple colored hair. She's just beautiful. Oh, she reminds me a little of... No. I hope. I've known them for a very long time.
Would you like a drink while I try to engage my brain cells and remember where I put it? Your offering, I'd be pleased to accept. Perhaps something to refresh my mind after my journey.
I'll do my best. This will be fun. Peak sunrise, that would be perfect if I get to try making that right now. Does my other intelligence drink? Sparkling Nebula, right? Visiting your tongue reminds inspiring great ideas and even greater stories. Whilst sunrise is a sweet drink that feels like standing on a tall mountain's peak. While this drink focuses on intelligence, adventurers may feel infused with the confidence and agility it takes to climb up their favorite mountain range, unsurprisingly popular with climbers and boulderers. I think I'm gonna give her this. Since she was struggling to get up here. Maybe it'll encourage her. It needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, an infusion needed. Let's... What infusion needed? Hold on. It's 1 charisma, 2 swiftness, and 3 intelligence. So again, I could use the honey flower. Inspiration. That would be nice. I could not use that. Thunder Sage. I could use. Invigorating and inspiring properties. Inspiration grants you ability to extraordinarily motivate other people or persuade them to tell the truth. Yeah. So these two are both like possible choices. So is this, but she doesn't need invisibility. This is not an option. So I technically have 3 things that I could use. 4. No, she doesn't need that. 3 possible options. Invigorating and inspiring properties. Doesn't say anything. That gives them haste. Could she use haste? She's in a wheelchair. Would that affect her in any way? I think I'm gonna use the honey flowers. Invigorating, inspiring. I don't know. Honey flower or sage? Honey flower or this, then 1, 4. I give it this. But either way, it's the same. Does it matter which one I choose? She's gonna get the same properties either way. I think I'll do Thunder Sage. This one. Yeah. I'm gonna chance it. That just needs intelligence. Done it. Two. Swiftness. And 1 charisma. Sunrise. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Drinking some cider to gather up my courage. I thought very hard about making a drink for you. I've missed this. Good to see your mixing skills haven't diminished one bit. In fact, I think I might be coming up with an idea for a new story. Let me note this down really quick. Take your time. Take all the time you need. So, while I enjoy your mixology, no matter what you put in front of me, I'd enjoy it even more if you could recall the location of my very precious manuscript. You know, the one I lovingly worked away at for almost half a century whilst my library came to be. Certainly. It should be just below this pile. No, wait, I must have put it over here, actually. Alright, given this ongoing battle with your organizational habits, it might take a bit longer. It might take you a bit longer to recover it. I have some pearls to get to. So how about this? I'll return in around 7 days. I can tell you all about my pearl hunt in exchange for my manuscript. Yep, sounds good. My proofread manuscript.
Mm-hmm. 100%. That would be helpful. Good. Feels nice seeing your weird face. Likewise, Minty. Have a safe and perilful journey. I'll try.
Bye-bye.
7 days should be enough to read a manuscript, right?
I don't know, she spent half a century on that. And you're gonna read it in 7 days? Ooh, I get to make new quests. New quests. Yay. Undead snails. Capital is protected by roots. Stranger. Banshee is haunting a lagoon. Forged docks are a popular viewpoint of animals. Okay, that's fun. This is also a lot of people in Soulfoot. Someone is bound to know something about the missing familiars. Yeah, missing familiars. There should be one more about missing familiars in here. Merlin's great swords. Morgan. Mary Morgan. Oh, she. Slight unrest in Soulfoot. Rumor has it Archmage is looking for the familiar who went missing recently. A lot of people in Soulfoot. Does it matter in what order I put them? Keep wondering. I don't know. We're gonna do that. We're gonna write it like that. The lively port city of Soulfoot is known not only for its docks, but also for its large community of mages. Lately, there seems to be something mysterious going on there. The familiars of several archmages have gone missing and are nowhere to be found. But it's a big city, there must be someone who knows something. Could their disappearance be related to the sale of the sea witch who cursed the Soulfoot docks? Sounds good. I need to make another one? No, that's the only quest to make. Oh, feeding Andy. Hello, bye. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, Act 2, Part 9. Crossing the threshold of the astral moon. Just got up. Oh. Well, that's certainly a time to get up. One could say. One could indeed say so. Let's see. Fable! How'd it go with Mr. Scully?
Good morning, innkeeper. Could you please make me a drink? I need something to wake me up and help me feel agile again.
Another swift strike? Where's Fable? Just a moment. Another swift strike. These tend to like swift. I don't think I... No, that's the only... I was feeling off today, so I slept in the evening and felt so fresh. Yeah, I'm sorry you felt off today. I was also super tired, so I slept like the entire day. Oh. You need to pay attention to your body and know when you need to sleep. Very important. 1. So many people keep out on it. Thank you.
Feel much better already.
Long night?
Very. Turns out there were a lot of farmers who needed help.
Let's go, Nomi. Both are huge eaters, yeah. Never enough eat. Never, never, never. I'm nice, Cider.
Not at all. I really enjoy being able to help people. Before, I just used to wish I could help, but I never felt competent enough to try. It's fun to try. A bit exhausting at times, but I think I much prefer this over waiting around. Still could use a bit more practice though. I mean, the only way to get practice is to do it. It's the only way. That's fair. Just make sure you also practice taking breaks. Breaks are very important. You'll have a much easier time helping others, helping other people, if you're not close to passing out yourself. Very true. That's what I have your drinks for. My drinks can't do everything, Fable. They can't do everything. My drinks are not a gateway to burnout. I admire your kindness, Fable, but you too should fall under the umbrella of people you're taking care of. People you're being kind to, not taking care of. But yep, same thing. I mean, I am pretty good at fooling. You're pretty good at a lot of things. I try. I know. Stay and have a rest now, okay? Okay. Thank you. This is like the 4th new person. 4th? 5th? I don't even know. Fable is the only NPC I find so good. Just use my favorite in the game. Yeah, they're super cool. I like Fable. Fable. Rifle. Curse of being a vampire is outliving pretty much anyone you'll ever meet, so it's not that Kyle seems like with abandonment issues. He has seen a few people die old age after. Is that weird? Don't know yet. X is fun though. Fable. Yeah, they're super cute. I like Fable. Fable very female. Good day to you, Innkeeper. Good day to you too, Adventurer. Yes, an adventurer. That is what I am indeed. Glad to find out who he is. I come here seeking a drink. What a coincidence. I do happen to have some of those in stock. What can I get you? What kind of drinks do adventurers usually get? Whatever drink they desire. Then, well, I could do with something that tastes good. Of course. Perhaps something that could protect me from my foes? Defense is the base of every adventurer's skill set, is it not? Possibly. Let's try it out. Defense and tastes good. I can do that. We have the first snow and the frosty lagoon. Typical parm, you know, what more could you ask for? Sour lake, embracing you. I feel like this is the one he should get. I'm pretty sure we used Ocean honey flower. Yeah, honey flowers. Oh, intelligence. Could technically use them. Or no, not that. Could technically feathers. I don't remember what they are. Golden feather. Oh, can you make a drink for me to end all my despair from inside me? That's called alcohol. That is not an encouragement to drink alcohol, that is just a statement. I'm only 5. But this is specifically weakness, and I feel like he wants weakness when he says he wants something that tastes good. I personally am currently having a very tasty apple cider. 6% alcohol. Oh, is alcohol worse than drugs? Alcohol is a drug.
It is.
Liquid protection against your foes. Now for half the price. Thank you so very kindly.
Oh, you like it? You like it?
Oh, yes, of course. Then you should say so. Oh, I apologize. I forgot to do the thing where you say your words out loud.
I do that too often. Make me some alcohol, I want to be filled with hope. You can make it yourself. I'm not giving you alcohol, dude. I'm not giving anyone any alcohol. Except myself.
I get that.
Now you've acquired a drink. Care to introduce yourself? Eh, what do you mean? I mean, I am not legally allowed to give anyone alcohol. What's the tavern for then? For drinks. Also, more of an inn, I suppose. And if you haven't noticed, there is no alcohol in this tavern. Just a bunch of charisma, defense, attack, swiftness, and intelligence. Yeah. Like, don't just walk into a coffee shop and demand, I don't know what you would demand. Homebrewed alcohol. What if I came back to Nomi is selling illegal alcohol as a first? No, I said no. I will not sell anyone alcohol. I will not give anyone alcohol. That is literally what I said. I said Vi can get alcohol himself. I'm not giving it to him. Not a coffee shop, it's a tavern. In a fantasy world. I don't even know if alcohol exists in this world. And either way, that's not what we stock at this tavern. I am not giving anyone alcohol.
I am Gustav Archibald Richmond III, son of Lord Gustav Albert Richmond II and Lady Dorothea Bridget the 27th. An up-and-coming hero from Windmore. Who might you be?
The up-and-coming innkeeper of Zenith. Happy to have you here. I'm Fable of the Ashen Grove.
Oh, you're Fable.
Yes? Is that a bad thing?
The Fable that saved Tregorin from the werewolves?
I make a non-alcoholic drink which can remove my despair. That's the test of your skill. I would probably give you like a spoken heart or something. Oh, or just straight up bleach. That would also do the trick.
The Fable that saved Tregorin from werewolves?
The very same.
Wow, what an incredible pleasure it is to meet you.
No alcohol? Fine, but you got caffeine, right? I do got caffeine. Both in coffee form, tea form, and pill form. I keep the coffee form to give to others. And you say I'm mean to you? I literally gave you a solution. How else do you expect me to do that with no alcohol? Goodness. I also gave you the option of a spoken heart. I said spoken heart or bleach. It did give you a safe option too. Speaking of caffeine, have some tea and drink manually. Drink manually? Breathe manually. Try thinking.
Oh, what an incredible pleasure it is to meet you. I've heard so many things about you.
Oh, good things, I hope?
Of course. They say you single-handedly persuaded the werewolf to give up his wicked ways and reunited family.
You can drink automatically. Oh, yeah, I need to learn how to do that. That way maybe I'll remember to open my mouth when drinking. Or not aim for my cheek. I've been lucky lately with not spilling my drinks, but still, a suggestion for me to shut down your crappy tavern. It doesn't sell enough alcohol. That's a bit rude, don't you think? I would consider that a bit rude, Vi.
That's one way to put it for sure.
They do have a way with words.
Incredible. A true hero indeed. They spoke of you helping with the aftershocks of the star as well. Of the star fall as well.
I mean, that's a given. I need to help out where I can.
You truly have a heart of a folk hero. How admirable. What about you, Lord Gustav Archibald Richmond III?
What are you the hero of?
Well, I'm, currently leaving my backstory era. I'm in the first act, so to speak, on my journey of becoming a full-blown adventurer.
Maybe not being rude and critical, would that be... No, but I did give you a warning last stream. I did give you a warning to not be rude, and let's see. Be kind, that's the first rule. Think about your words. That's the fourth rule. Let this be a welcoming and warm place. That's the last rule. What warning? I ended the stream with giving you a warning, Vi. About being careful about breaking the rules. That was literally the last thing I did.
I'm first act, so to speak, on my journey of becoming a full-blown adventurer. Had a bit of a late start, but I shall catch up with haste. Also, Archie is just fine. You don't have to say the whole thing every time. Well, Archie, if it's haste you're looking for, I'll help you with that.
Someone gifted me some golden feathers a few days ago. Oh, that... I could have added that to... Does that make up? No. No, it doesn't. I just want you to be careful with the things you say, Vi.
Prepared as an infusion for the right drink, they can hasten you up in no time. Really? That's spectacular. I always thought those things were myths or legends you only read about in books.
Do you read a lot?
Sometimes. Not that much. You should. You sound like someone who enjoys adventure and books are full of them. They are. Oh, I'm just too cool for books.
Books are cool?
Think so?
I know so.
Yes, I do. I mean, look at the Innkeeper's Journal. It's super cool.
It is. Coolest. It is super cool.
Well, actually, maybe I do read quite a bit. Sorry for being so weird about it.
Don't worry, we're all a little weird sometimes.
What books do you like? Anything full of adventure and heroes and adventuring heroes. They're just like me. Obviously, my parents would much prefer if I read about other things, such as books on etiquette or the newspaper.
Fair.
I'm sure they would love it if I wrote a dissertation on the intricacies of the Darien negotiations, or even became a diplomat myself. But I think I would fare much better as the savior of this world, don't you think?
Quite possibly. The Darien negotiations, I'm unfamiliar.
It's all terribly boring, really. They're renegotiating trade routes due to the collapse of the canal bridge that was hit by a horde of the spinal rhinoceroses. Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros. Something like that.
It's not going all that well. because they can't agree on who should pay for the repairs, the mainland or Duria itself. I've got to see. Do I know where Duria? Map.
Duria, oh, it's this one. Okay. Gotcha. Blah, blah, blah.
Just thinking about it puts me to sleep.
Rumor unlocked. Oh. I'm so asleep. There's still 4 hours on my shift. Oh, that's terrible. Have you used your break? Have you already had your break? You could take a nap otherwise. What a huge map. You can go out in the game. No, you can't. You can see where people are from and stuff, and where you have quests up. Like, I have a quest here. That's been finished, and a quest here. And then different towns are noted and all of that. Sammy needs coffee. Yeah. I can only... Wait, no, I did say I have coffee for visitors. I can get you some coffee, Sammy. Yeah. Right, this one.
Then perhaps we should get back to more exciting topics. How do you plan to start off your hero's journey?
Give me some too.
Okay. Doing something heroic, of course.
Hey, what would that be?
What's something heroic I could do?
Could start by helping the local farmers.
They're still rebuilding their homes and relocating their cattle as we speak. And hearing Nomi's voice is so calming me. I feel like my cortisol level is dropping down low and there are no adrenaline in my body.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like strong like a nursing one. You're getting what I have. I only have one type of coffee and I don't know how to prepare it. So, yeah. I'm on my break now, lying down watching you. Get some sleep. Take a nap. I'm allowed to say sorry. You're not. I am allowed. You're breaking your own rule. They don't apply to me. They apply to you. I am not typing in the chat. I am not a chatter. Why sorry though? Because I'm making him tired. Sorry without a reason is so worthless? Yeah, it is. And I apologized because place is calming him down and they should take a nap.
Great idea. How much gold should I give them?
Gold? I mean,
I'm sure they wouldn't mind gold, but I was thinking about lending them a hand. You know, physically, with your literal hands. Okay, so I would go to the farmers and ask what they need help with. Of course, that sounds... I shall figure it out. Before the inspiration fable, it has been an honor meeting you. I hope we shall cross paths again. Till my next quest, innkeeper.
Till then. He's never tired because of you. He simply feels calm because of you. Yeah, but calm induces tired. When I'm calm, I'm often tired. When I'm stressed, I'm often tired. End of story. If I take a nap now, I don't think I could wake up at the end of my break. Aw, that's too bad. That's bad. What the fuck is that logic? I don't know, man. I don't know. That was... adorable? Weird.
Not because of him, he heard about me? Being a hero? That doesn't sound right.
But you are a hero.
Not really. I didn't even do that much yet. Not enough to be inspiring to anyone, anyway.
Well, clearly you are.
You're much greater heroes than me out there. He wasn't impressed by other heroes. He was impressed by you. That's nice.
You don't sound very happy about it.
I am. It's really flattering, but I just don't think I did enough to deserve the praise.
You did, Fable. You don't worry. You did enough. You did enough.
Just some elf. It's not for you to decide who's impressed by you and who isn't. I'm personally going to keep bragging about knowing Fable, the great hero of the Ashen Grove and savior of Tregorin.
Alright, I get it. Thank you, Innkeeper.
I'll try my best to accept.
Good. Good. Oh, hello, Zephyr. Wait, what name am I going by now? Hello, Innkeeper. Hello, Melly. Hello, Fable.
Hello, Melly.
And hello, Malachite. Right, he's going by Malachite now.
It's good to see you both again.
Likewise. Right, Mal?
Ugh. Can I offer you two a drink?
Edgelord and the cat, yeah.
I think I'll try and take a nap while sitting and put my head on the table. So I won't be sleeping comfortably and I could wake up easily.
That is a good idea. I have done that before. That does work. Does help.
Oh, actually, you can offer us a quest. Are you talking about the one you just picked up by any chance? Your incredible deduction skills strike again. I'm only trying to match wits here. So, you're interested in saving those poor familiars?
I am. Missing familiars, silent wizards, clues leading to seemingly dead ends. This sounds like a case for the world's greatest detective. And her sneaky assistant. Well, I hope you get up when you want to. Yeah, I wish you luck, Sammy. I wish you luck.
They do sound like a great team. They're not a team. But they are going on a quest together. They are not. Then why are you here? Didn't want to come here alone. Said she can't reach the quest board. Well, she clearly did. Please don't do this often. Not a good posture for resting. No, it really isn't. It's really bad.
Your back and neck ends up hurting way too much afterwards. It's horrible. But it does its job.
And I need a drink anyway. So you're sending Melly on a quest alone? As is customary. That's how the Shadowbanes have always handled it. Melly isn't part of the Shadowbane. Part of the Shadow. She wishes to walk the path of thieves. So she must embrace their... I think she's trying to walk the path of a detective. This sounds dangerous. At least if my back is hurting, I won't be so sleepy later.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Tummy feels like Sharky will handle it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Our dog is waking up. Oh? Oh, hello? I got stuck there for a moment. I was scared it disconnected again.
I don't know why it keeps disconnecting, but I got so worried there. It just sounds dangerous. Negligent. I agree.
You're not coming with me?
No.
Why not?
Just explain that. Badly.
But you have to come with me.
Why?
It's clearly a job for two people. Bye for now, Nomi. Good luck the end of the rest of the stream. Thank you. Goodbye. I hope you get some rest. Good luck on your shift. Yeah, be careful not to upset me. Bye. Have a nice end of your shift. It was nice to have you here.
Well, there's no job that can't be done alone. What if I need someone to sneak into the crime scene to gather evidence? Didn't you want to go on this quest to test your stealth training?
What if I get nervous? What if I forget how to be stealthy? Or if none of the familiars want to talk to me?
I don't know, Melina. What if I come back and you've already been eaten by a T-Rex? Who cares?
I do!
T-Rex threat is much lower in Soulfood. We go with her. I mean, I would say the T-Rex threat is much lower in Soulfood. Because we're in Zenith, right?
In Zenith.
Right? Isn't that where we are?
Where the heck are we located? That's a scandal in Soulfood. Ashton Grove, Terragreen, Zenith. Okay. Oh, the Wayfarer's Inn is here. Yeah. Soulfood is down here. The T-Rex threat is much lower in Soulfood. I was thinking, Nomi, was I rude to anyone except you? I can't remember. I have a very bad memory. T-Rex threat is much lower in Soulfood.
Monsters finally catch up to me. What's meant to end?
I think you should run away from the monsters, not towards them.
Would depend on your choice of lifestyle.
Well, your lifestyle should include going to Soulfood with me. No, that's wrong. You got an insanely good memory. Only for some stuff, but for most stuff, no. Most stuff I don't remember at all.
Listen, Melina, even if I wanted to come with you, I couldn't. I have obligations, things to do.
You're a thief. You don't have fixed working hours. And you don't have any other friends waiting around for you.
Maybe not. But I do have a sheepfish to take care of. You have a sheepfish? I do. His name is Rufus and doesn't do all alone. Plus, he needs to be fed. And to do his daily crossword puzzles. Otherwise, his wool will get strawy.
We do not want that. Oh, you're right. You can't just leave Rufus alone. He'll get lonely.
Yeah.
I can take care of Rufus. Thank you, Fable.
What?
I don't think I was ever rude to any of you, so my rudeness is only for you to take it as a compliment and call it a love language. I don't know if it works that way.
What?
Well, I live nearby, and I'm very good with animals. I'm pretty decent at crossword puzzles. That sounds like an excellent idea.
What if Rufus doesn't like you?
Well, certainly after one of Fable's famous lullabies.
Sing?
Sometimes. What do you mean, Nobi? I mean being rude isn't a love language. That's what I mean. Joking around, yeah. But not being straight up rude. Maybe you can sing a song about how Mel and Rufus got eaten by a T-Rex while the familiars booed me out of town. Oh my goodness, that's dark, really. Here I'm trying to redeem myself. I need your support for that. Huh. Sometimes. I think I prefer a song with you and Malachite saving those familiars and... Right, Mal?
Fine. Just this once. Eat as a final exam for your training.
Yay! That sounds fun. Wonderful. So, do you two need any help on your quest?
Don't know. What do you think, Detective?
Well, it's great you would ask, my mighty assistant.
Ugh, please don't call me that.
Okay, Mighty Mal then.
No.
How about John?
Sure.
Oh, John, thanks for asking.
I have studied the quest given to us closely, and I have come to the conclusion that there's only one option. This is a classic case of finding the right clue sprinkled throughout the witness's testimony. Okay? And piecing them together correctly. The townsfolk, the wizards, the familiars. Oh, is it time for me to quote? Which quote? They all have different conflicting information, and we'll need to collect and untangle it all to see the whole picture. But to achieve that, we need to be charismatic enough to get the truth out of them. Villains on board and they're made? Yeah, that's true. And for those who still refuse to talk to us, out of guilt or fear, we'll need to activate our stealth power. Find those hidden clues ourselves. I got a good sob story as well. No, you... If this makes you a villain, you were already way too close to it. Also, we should be quick so they can't destroy any evidence. I can offer you some of our golden feather. They do come with a sweet aftertaste of haste. That way you should be able to make it into Selfwood much quicker. Great idea! I think you underestimate the severity of the situation. What would you suggest instead, John? No, not a villain. I haven't had a villain here. I agree with the stealth part. We could use a hint of dexterity to make sure we remain unseen for as long as possible. Okay. Then what am I? A person. Just another person. That's what you are. That's what most people are. But I believe our focus should be on overpowering whoever is responsible for this. If they're making familiars disappear, they won't be interested in a discussion. Not if I want, at least. You know, cool? You don't have to be a villain to be cool. Normal people can be cool too. We should fight first, ask questions later. I guess you got bored of the stealthy approach. Different problems require different solutions. If you're itching for a fight, may I recommend fresh phoenix chili? And fire resistance could be a big advantage against wizards or familiars. Whether a fireball or fire breath, you wouldn't want to walk in unprepared. Like what a normal person is cool? Yeah. A normal person is cool? There are a lot of them. I know I've met a lot of cool normal people. There are too many to describe. Does Andu have fire breath? I believe he does. Likely, yes. He's usually too lazy to use it. It helps a bunch with roasting marshmallows, though. I'd love to try Andu's marshmallows. I'll see if I can set something up when you return. Thank you. I think some s'mores could also help convince those familiars to help us. Am I cool? I don't know you well enough to know that. It's ridiculous. Dagger would be far more convincing. I think both could work. Thank you, but what do you think? We definitely need a little bit of dexterity for sneaking around, but what should they pair it with? Haste for quick arrival and charisma for smooth talking. Your strength and some fire resistance. I have thus far gone the completely peaceful approach. And I believe I will keep going that way. Though I am worried. Let me think about it. Okay.
I think I'm gonna go for the peaceful option. Like I said, that's what I've been doing with everyone thus far. And thus far, everyone has survived. Maybe that is a hint that I shouldn't do that this time. But I don't want to suddenly change my entire or like theory for life. Theory of life. This one has both defense, swiftness, and charisma. So 1,000 wins would probably be a very good option. I feel like. Otherwise, I have Sunny Breeze. Yeah, so it's either a Sunny Breeze or 1,000 wins. Oh, I remember something. Called you a cool person before you did? Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna try 1,000 wins. And you wanted swiftness. Haste. That's with golden feathers. That already gives me swiftness and one of the charisma. So we up that. And then we'll give you 2 defense. That is 1,000 wins with swiftness. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping peaceful thingies can resolve things again. I think this case needs a delicate hand. The best detective work is achieved through clever conversation. You're spot on! I said you travel a lot, so I found it very fascinating. I thought you were cool. I mean, you're still cool, no doubt. Thank you. Oh, see, you have a really good memory too. You have a better memory than me, dude. You're spot on. 3 Musketeers are back. Yeah. Sure are.
Yes, this is how I die.
Be so pessimistic. My drinks have your back. Do you think you're prepared to solve the case, detective? I am crossing my fingers that they will all survive. Yep. With your help, we'll complete this quest with haste. Peacefulness has gotten me this far. Don't let me down now. We'll be back soon. Stop snooping. Ugh. I have amnesia, can you believe it? No, I can't. I can't. I should go with them. Pick up that sheepfish before they disappear into the night. Yeah, you probably should. Don't forget to sing him a lullaby. Rufus or John? Rufus. Right. Obviously, I'm gonna go now. Be a Fable. Have fun, Fable. Anyone else gonna come, or are we done for the night? Or eight. Hello, it's you again. Thank you, Boo. Hello, Chrissy. Chrissy, glad to see you're alright. Did I send Chrissy on a quest? Likewise. Good to see you and the Tavern are on hand. It's quite the disaster out there. And I'm just passing through. Don't have time to stay for long. Need to check on the cottage, and the birds, and Fable. Sure, everything is as it was. Oh, she looks pretty, who is she? I think we've met her once before. Or I've just seen... Oh, we haven't met her before. I've just seen pictures of her when looking through pictures from the game. Oh, so this is another new character. So many new characters today. Oh my goodness.
I'm sure everything is as it was. Canopies of the grove was sturdy after all. Which is why I chose to make it my home. That and the landscape. I hope your trip was nice at least. Oh, it was. Felt good to recharge and refill the creative juice. We walked a lot, actually. Almost mapped out the whole island. We also hiked to the foot of the Borean Ridge, where the auroras touched the peak.
Oh.
I heard the view is quite remarkable. It was. I've never seen anything like it before. It was the first time I got to catch a glimpse of them. Also caught a glimpse of the famous Banshee.
I have a rumor about that, don't I?
Oh. Everyone told us to avoid the lonely lagoon because of her, but it's too beautiful to ignore. I doubt the Banshee means any harm. Everyone yearns for a friend after all. And scary creatures.
Yeah.
Gets lonely as a monster or something. Everyone is scared of you. People shouldn't be. No one can choose who they're born as. You should accept them as they are.
Agreed.
I have a few really appreciate hearing that. I'd be happy to meet them. Speaking of which, I got you something.
Oh?
Remember the nymphs from when we last spoke?
Yeah, I have seen her before. I have seen her.
I do. I met one at the art convention. He was selling little homemade trinkets. I remembered our conversation. To this, I did ask for a trinket, didn't I?
Oh, no clue what that is, but it looks awesome. I have no clue what it is, but goodness, it looks amazing.
I thought you would appreciate it.
I do, thank you.
I'll certainly always have a special place in my heart, knowing it came from you. Oh, you're such a sweet talker. You can't trick me into giving you my name.
Oof.
Am I? What would I want with names? Nothing good, that's for sure.
I'm not a fae. I don't think I'm a fae. Although I do ask for everyone's names, I suppose.
But for realsies, I have to leave now. I've been gone for too long. See you around, Dinky. See you around, Chrissy. Take care of yourself. Always.
I'm pretty sure I'm not a fae. I'm starting to doubt it myself at this point. It's gonna come by now. Oh, hello. You have some beautiful hair? Seagrass?
Just want to double check. I really don't have one. Busy. I thought I would.
Hello? Oh, that's even cooler. It is. The art in this game is amazing. Oh yeah, good to see you again. It's been a while. Oh, so this is a person I already know, but haven't met in the game. Okay.
Yes, a while. A while. 6,000 years.
More like 2 months.
Oh, I thought I had hibernated longer.
Hibernated? This time of year?
It was for the Bloomtide Festival. It happens near my swamp every year during the dreaming moon. Druids and bards join together in search of the moon pools for 2 weeks.
Oh, your voice acting is getting good, it really is. That's just... No. God, now I'm conscious about how I'm sounding. I hadn't thought about the fact I was making voices before. I was just doing it. Damn you, my damn you.
uh, they dance, they laugh, they scatter pretty little flowers everywhere. They hope if they can satiate the land, it will lead them to the reflection of the cosmos. Mean the set of mythical lakes that's said to reflect all of the 7 months? Yes. Ever since the Twilight Chasm portal opened up within them, a mere 30 years ago, travelers have become increasingly obsessed with bathing in their beauty.
Like, every time I try to do something, I somehow mess up the situation. No, I'm really thankful for you saying that. I just became a bit self-conscious. It's like when I first started getting chatters in my stream, and I became self-conscious. I don't know. It feels weird when you remember that people are actually paying attention to you.
Such festivities sound exciting.
No. They are loud. With their songs and their arguing about getting lost in the endless maze of the marshes. And they walk around with their torches of burning ember that they swing too close to my precious wife.
You're actually doing good. I don't lie with good words. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Ugh. I feel self-conscious now, though. Oh. Ugh. Get your head in the game, Nomi. Get your head in the game. Drink something. Momo.
What is this game I just joined?
It's a story-based game. Basically, you run a tavern or an inn in a fantasy world. You get to meet a bunch of new people and create quests for them to go on and make them drinks that decide whether they survive or not. All that fun stuff. All of it. Very fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm on Act 2 right now. It's Tavern? No, Tavern Talk. It's Tavern Talk. And we don't serve alcohol. But we do serve many good drinks. Poison people with drinks. No poison. No poison. You just help them on their quests. Do your best to keep them alive.
Why would you bring fire into a swamp?
It is a little rude.
Exactly. You know, tried to join them one time. Their dainty flowers intrigued me, and I snuck up to them, dressed in my prettiest poison ivy, adorned with thorns of the undying trees. And you know what they did?
What? Oh, that's creepy.
They chased me with their fiery brooms, chanting, "Demon be gone!" from the top of their tiny lungs.
Okay. Hello, Nomi. Hello, Sharon. It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, goodness.
So now I hibernate every dreaming moon. That way I don't have to listen to their jolly tunes.
Maybe you should give them another chance.
Maybe you should chase them out of your home. Chase the bastards out of your home. No, give them another chance. I know that's not what she wants to hear, but still.
Very few Gaians are familiar with the creatures of the bogs. Only with stories about their bone-crushing teeth.
You play Minecraft? Oh, not really. Not on stream, at least. I play it sometimes in my free time, but not on stream. He actually doesn't know I uploaded a short about why I stopped. I did just remember that I uploaded that short. Ugh. It is too painful. Minecraft is too painful. I could never do it again. Not surprised though. Yeah, honestly, me neither. That's such a me thing. In all honesty, it's just like me.
What's wrong with bone-crushing teeth?
I think you might want to crush their bones with them.
Ah, but that would be so rude.
It is adventurous. It is. But I always forget to set my spawn, and then I die, and then I'm like 10,000 blocks away from my items, and then they despawn, and then I cry. That's like every time I play it, that happens. I used to play on a server where the owner felt so bad for me that they gave me permission, like, help recover my stuff. Awful word of the day, insane. I've been having bad weeks because of one singular event. Everything has gone to Nurgle. I'm going... What is Nurgle? Going insane. You lose your items, that's just... Well. Goddess, disease, and plague. This chat is confusing me at this point. Too many confusing things here. It is adventurous, but losing items is just painful. I can't do it. I suffer too much. What about fruit? How does every message in this chat just confuse me more and more? For every chat message, I know even less of what is going on. I am so lost. By the way, remember to drink something and to manually breathe. Yeah, by the way, a friend of mine called me to play a competitive mobile game. We started the ranked match after a long time, so we both were losing the match since we both hunt really. Yeah. Oh no, it's a game in Roblox. Ah. Yeah, no, I've never heard of that. Never heard of it. Is it fun? I don't think so. But I think if they got to know you, they'd like you a lot. After all, you make the best flower crowns in all of Gaia. Maybe even all of Asteria. That sounds perfect for a festival.
You might be right. Maybe I'll greet them with some flower crowns next year. I could even open up a seasonal flower crown store.
That would be so cute. That would be adorable. You know One Piece? Yeah, I know of it. I haven't watched it, but I do know of it. I do. I'd definitely buy one.
But right now, I'm awake and thirsty. Do you have swamp water on the menu today?
Fox fruit is themed One Piece. Ah, okay, I see. That makes sense. Oh, loud, sorry.
Too bad. Something else then.
Well, a person turned on the mic and cussed us the entire time. Oh, I was playing the game with audio off, so I didn't hear, but my friend did. He kept mentioning high school. Oh, that's why I don't play like those kinds of games. That's why I avoid them. You should try. Maybe I will. Yeah, I might. I might. I might not fit in since I haven't watched One Piece or Reddit or anything.
Do you still have those drinks that make you study as tree bark? In case the torches come near me again.
In fact, I still do. Give me one moment. I simply said, why lose your cool? Simply say rage bait successful. Exactly. Exactly. What of defense? Right? She asked if I still had, which means she doesn't want the new one. She wants the classic one. It's the Frosted Lagoon. Will I play some other game in this stream? Oh, not in this stream, no. When I have finished this day, I am probably gonna end stream. I tend to do one game per stream. Like unknown to this game. Oh, well then it's perfect time to learn. Oh no, wrong. Go undo. There we have a Frosted Lagoon. Perfect. Perfect. Liquid tree bark, just for you.
Oh, delicious. I feel I could devour any torch now. Thank you, Gamekeeper.
Can she leave soon? I don't want to keep doing that voice. Can she leave? I'll woke you up from your slumber anyhow.
The night sky fell into my dirt hut.
Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm leaving. Yeah, I understood that when you said bye. I hope you have a nice time. And I hope you enjoyed your time here. Even if you didn't understand the game. Well, I don't know. I grew up not to be mad anymore. Being mad causes harm to oneself. I just play for fun. I do not care if I know good or not. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It burned my favorite weeping willow to bits. I am replanting it into many small sniffling willows.
Weeping willow turns into sniffling willows. Kind of cute though. It is cute.
They're feasting upon the ashes of the stars that try to extinguish them. It is a powerful nutrient.
If you play some adventurous games someday, I will surely join. Okay. I do tend to play Spiritfarer, that is kind of adventurous. Map is somewhat adventurous, but I mostly play cozy games. Not to mention there can be literal kids who are trying to play the game. Exactly, that's why you need to be careful. That's like... that's another reason I don't play that kind of... Tea.
After the trees and winds and pillbugs come on, I had planned to go back to sleep. All that calamity made me awfully tired. But when I tried to sleep, all I could focus on was feeling spreading in my chest.
Just a peaceful game for spending time? There are a lot of them. Depends on if you want story-based or not, mostly. I always enjoy Spiritfarer, like I mentioned. I've been enjoying Map since that release. any like simulation games are usually pretty peaceful. I don't know, there are so many options. Or any like restoration games, anything like that. Like open world types. Spiritfarer is kind of open world. Then you have like... I haven't played it yet, but there is... What's it called? Hold on, I'm looking for it. Cozy Grove. Play Minecraft. Yeah, that is a cozy. You can play Minecraft cozy and peacefully. That's a good open world game. Even more so. Feels even more peaceful if you play with inventory. Keep inventory on. That's the best way to make Minecraft feel peaceful. Husband?
Loneliness. I thought I should get out there and advertise my new spa. Because only crickets were visiting, and they aren't very good at marketing. You know, maybe if people visit me, instead of me visiting them, they won't chase me off.
Yeah, that's what I do while playing Minecraft. And that's a good, peaceful open world game to keep playing. Just keep going with that. There are definitely a lot more like cozy style ones if you look into it. But none that I can think of off the top of my head. Keep inventory, then you're free to go anywhere. Yeah.
I went where I knew people could use my service. The werewolf camp in the Ashen Grove. I didn't want to intrude on their personal space, of course. I just hung the coupons up on pieces of thin red string in the nearby canopies, together with some jolly little bells so the wind would announce their presence.
Well, I'm completely opposite of cozy. I usually play the most wacky crap. Yeah, I could never. I couldn't do that. I get too stressed out by most games. I need calm and coziness. Otherwise, I will just be panicky the entire time. I do enjoy playing other kinds of games, though. I don't only do cozy ones. It's just that that's what I mostly go for. I do enjoy some other stuff. Like, it's so fun to play something wacky. It is. It is. I feel like I have for a really long time wanted to play Alice Madness Return. I have that in my library. I did for ages. I also have like the Lord of the Rings war games in my library and stuff. But I like Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor. But I usually just end up going back to the cozy stuff.
Like little spells that draw you towards the nearest mud market. I hope they'll visit me sometime.
I didn't know you opened a spa.
It's new. I want to share my flowers and mud and pools with everybody, so we can all look beautiful together.
Is very beautiful. In all honesty, in her own way, she is quite stunning. Sounds wonderful, Baya. Like, look at her hat. So cute. Good that you know your favorite genre. Yeah. Yes. And alright, I love Baya. Yeah, so stunning. Ah,
I agree. I leave some of my coupons here.
yes, of course, Baya. Of course, anytime.
Thank you. Please hand them out to all your customers.
I will happily share this fantastic offer with them. Yeah, anytime, Baya. Yeah, yeah, she's cute. I love it. I love it. You could also come here more often and hand them out yourself.
Oh, but there's no one else here. Except the jackdaw. Do you want a coupon, little creature? I'll leave one in your nest.
How kind. No one's here because it's almost closing time. You have to come by earlier, during the day, or earlier during events.
But there will be people here.
Yes. I believe that's the point.
Too scary. I shall go now. Don't forget to hand out coupons.
I won't forget. Infos? Doesn't show that on the... Hold on. Doesn't show that when I look at the stream anywhere. I think that might be on your end, Vi. Because I'm looking... Wait a minute, let's pause. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, YouTube also... Will do. Bye bye bye. What the fuck? Why does it always happen to me? I don't know why. But it does seem to always happen to you. Oh goodness. Hold on. My cat's just sitting on a shelf being strange. I... Oh. 2 days is enough. It is enough for a single day. Oh, now I should move myself. Oh, where am I? Hello? My tail doesn't get cut off right away. Ahaha. More space for my tail. I don't know, does the fairy show up on this? No. Oh, you got nom nom. Hello. No, it doesn't show up. Good. Oh, boy. Closing down the game. All good, all good. Menu. Like not many people are here to... No, there have been, from what I have been able to see, quite a few, quiet viewers. I mean, not old viewers. No, Sylvie said she was gonna be busy today. Oh, yeah. Most people have stopped by for at least a bit, though. I've had a few viewers on Twitch. Only saw Sammy Moyne and Shiren. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you guys were mostly the ones here. Oh, I hope you had a nice time, though. I had fun, as always. I enjoy streaming. I think it's nice. Oh, tomorrow's Saturday, right? I have a stream during the day tomorrow. Greenwich Mean Time, it's like 11 in the morning. So it'll be earlier. And then short will be posted in the afternoon. Hope that guy wakes up. I don't want to imagine him getting fired. Yeah, oh my goodness. Now I'm worried about that. I really hope he does wake up. I'll have to make like a community post. Sammy, like this if you woke up in time. That's the good thing with a small community. Everyone knows everyone. Oh. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Yeah, I know. I know. But still. Well, I've reached, by the way, on YouTube I have reached over 60 subscribers. I am proud. I'm so proud. Cafe is pretty chill. Yeah, that's good. 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 Oh, and on Twitch I have 14 followers, so almost at 50. Aha. Congratulations, thank you! Whoa. I don't know if there's much more to say. Don't feel like there's much. That's a good milestone for the start. It is, it really is. I'm so happy about having reached it. It was like right before I went to bed last night. And then I woke up and I was down at 59 again, so I had lost one in the few hours I was asleep. Especially when you have regular viewers. Exactly! Yeah! I hope one day I'll have people following me on Twitter or X as well. Because, not doing well with the traffic there, and I don't know how to improve. I try my best, but I'm not used to Twitter. I'm not used to it. Oh, but it is what it is. I've been smiling so much, I feel like my cheeks are hurting. That's the main issue with streaming, I just keep smiling because it makes me so happy. Didn't use Twitch Rex, sadly. Nah, no way. Oh, I don't think... Well, Sylvie doesn't either. Sammy does, though. Sammy, he follows me everywhere. Luckily, I woke up right as my break is ending. Thank goodness we were just talking and worrying about that. Oh, that's good motivation. Always be happy. Yeah. So probably a map stream tomorrow. Or unless something happens or anything. Probably won't be that long. If I go by my energy level right now. But you never know. Look, you got fired. Yeah, we were worried about you, Sammy. We were worried. Perfect timing, though. It was so nice to have you guys here. But for now, I've been Nomi Chai. It was so nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had a nice time and will continue to have a good night. But for now, bye-bye.